The LA Lakers and Minnesota Timberwolves tip off their 2024 NBA preseason on Friday night in Palm Springs. They are also on the opening night slate later this month. It's predicted to be an epic clash, seeing some of the league's best in action, including LeBron James, Anthony Davis and Anthony Edwards. The Lakers enter this contest with a new coach in J.J. Redick, who will take to the bench in this role for the first time in the NBA. Meanwhile, the Timberwolves have seen a major roster change just days before the preseason began as Karl-Anthony Towns got traded in a blockbuster deal to the Knicks for Julius Randle and Donte DiVincenzo. Preview: the LA Lakers tip off their preseason in a new era under coach J.J. Redick, who comes in with no experience but tons of ideas that alter the team's system entirely. We could see a glimpse of the new Lakers that rely heavily on the three-point shot and play more through play calling and structure over free offense. Redick is already looking to have his entire team ready with available players to suit up in one of their first two preseason games, including LeBron James and Anthony Davis, who are coming off a busy summer with Team USA. James and Davis won't be available Friday, though. Meanwhile, the Minnesota Timberwolves shook the NBA after making a conference finals appearance last season by trading their longest-tenured player, Karl-Anthony Towns. Like the Lakers, they are in a transition, too, but only from an on-court personnel level. LA Lakers vs Minnesota Timberwolves is the third and final game of Friday's NBA preseason slate. It will feature one newly revamped roster and one squad looking to get themselves back in the title hunt. For those looking to tune into LA Lakers vs Minnesota Timberwolves, tip-off is scheduled for 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time. The matchup will be aired on television and can be found on NBA TV. Our look at their shocking life stories. LA Lakers vs Minnesota Timberwolves is the third and final game of Friday's NBA preseason slate. It will feature one newly revamped roster and one squad looking to get themselves back in the title hunt. For the Timberwolves, this is the first chance for them to start integrating their new pieces in a live setting. Last week, they made a major change by trading Karl-Anthony Towns to the New York Knicks for Julius Randle and Donte DiVincenzo. As for the Lakers, they brought back almost all of their roster from last season. However, they will be led by a new coach. After replacing Darvin Ham, J.J. Redick will get his first crack at implementing his new systems and schemes. Explore the NBA Draft 2024 with our free NBA mock draft simulator and be the GM of your favorite NBA team. LA Lakers vs Minnesota Timberwolves injury reports. LA Lakers injury report for October. Heading into their first preseason matchup, the Lakers might be a little shorthanded. Cam Reddish, soreness, and Jordan Goodwin, hamstring, are listed as day-to-day but are expected to be available against the Timberwolves. Meanwhile, Jared Vanderbilt, foot, Christian Koloko, illness, and Chris Edenwood, knee, could be past opening night 2 weeks from now. The Timberwolves only have 2 players on their injury report, and both came over in the trade with the Knicks. Julius Randle and Keita Bates-Diop are dealing with shoulder injuries but are expected to be in action against the Lakers. J.J. Redick will rest LeBron James and Anthony Davis for the preseason opener. D'Angelo Russell, Rui Hachimura and Austin Reeves will be joined by Max Christie and Jackson Hayes instead.